Hello YouTube, Caleb from NatoCaloGaming here today with a quick video on how I do my world building / time-lapse videos. So obviously you guys know I hit 500 subscribers just about 3 days ago, and today we have about 650, so some pretty fast expansion of our channel. I just want to thank you guys once again for all the support you've given us, all the feedback and everything, and let's get right into the video. So as you can see, the map looks a bit different from the base game, and as you can see it once again, the checksum of the 1.19.2 patch is a bit weird, 1902. That's because I use the extended timeline mod to get more accurate borders for things like my World War II videos, and I also have the Nation Designer Extender Unlimited mod, and pretty much what that does is it increases the range custom nation can be built at. So for example, say I build a custom nation in England, I wouldn't be able to extend their lands down to Syria because the range is too big, it's too far away from their closest core province. This gets rid of all that, virtually infinite range, as well as that virtually infinite custom nation points, which I'll get into in a second. So yeah, let's get right into that. Sometimes I don't use it. I just want to mention that sometimes I don't use this extended timeline mod for things like my very recent Trade Empire video. I didn't use that for that one because, you know, the base game has the trade node map mode, and I wanted to use that to be more accurate. So, whoa, as you can see, the world is blank. Guess that's a word to describe it. The way I do that, let me just set it back so you guys can see how to do it. Oh yeah, this is the extended timeline mod. It starts in the year 58 AD, nothing too crazy there. So from this screen, obviously what you want to do is navigate to the options button down here, options, and it comes up with this pop-up menu, has 3 tabs, one general, one multiplayer, and one custom setup tab. And you want to click on the custom setup, and this is the custom nation difficulty. This is how you determine the points using the mod, the Nation Designer Extender Unlimited. You're able to get all these points, so virtually it's unlimited. Like as you can see, it might as well be unlimited. You could get the whole world as one nation. So yeah, that's a nice addition to the game. See, that's 400,000 points. That's virtually limitless. Province and tax modify, that's alright. If you want to do a fantasy world like my first ever world building video, you want to switch this to random value, so all the base tax, manpower, and production values are random. We'll just set that to normal, that's alright. Nations, this is the very important one. So as you can see, normal setup, all these countries on the map. There's countries on the map. That's the important thing to remember. You switch to historical, you need to be in this historical setup in order to run Iron Man, so that's alright. Now, random setup, it's kind of a bit like Fantasia, except there's it's all random nations everywhere, and random sizes, random ideas, everything. This is a very fun game to play, as I remember playing this mode first thing when El Dorado came out, and I made my own little custom nation. It was really fun, and I might do a let's play on that. That would be a very fun thing to play. And this is the one, custom setup. You want to go on custom setup, click, it doesn't matter about these ones, yeah, it really doesn't matter. Oh yeah, you kind of want to activate this if you want to add new custom nations, just in case you want to you made a mistake and you want to go back and record it or something like that. For now I'll just leave it off. The video I'll be doing is the 1984 world map, if you guys have read or heard of that book series or movie. I think, yeah, it's a movie, couple movies. It's a book written by George Orwell, and it's very popular English literature, but I'll be doing the world map from that, and you guys will see that separate video in the near future. But for now, that's essentially how you do it in the terms of actual EU4 stuff. I'll get into the editing after this, but yeah, for now I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Okay guys, I am back and I've done the video. So now I've opened Camtasia Studio. I use this editing software because I find it easy and simple to use, and it's free. You have a free trial thing, and I just keep using the free trial because I'm stingy. Anyway, so first things first, what I usually do is open the video. Mind you, I have a very I would call it a rabbit warren of organization with my YouTube files. I just like to be organized and all that. So we'll click on this video over here. This is the video we want to edit. Note that this is the raw DxTory. I use DxTory. Let me just open it. I use DxTory to record all my video games. Well, as of recently, and I find it very high quality. Although this file size is extremely big, and I'll show you just right here. 195 gigabytes, so it's rather big, but once we produce this video, it will be a lot more smaller. So we just drag it into the what is this? The first track, I suppose. And so now we have our video ready. So this is just the base video. Just play it for a bit. It might be a bit glitchy because of the file size, and it doesn't usually play on this little player thing, but once you produce it, it's pretty good. So yeah, as you can see, the quality is rather good. This is actually at 360p currently because it doesn't want to render at 720p just yet. But first thing I do is right click on the video file, separate video and audio, and then I just delete the audio track because we don't need that yet. Well, we don't need that at all, really, because we're going to have some music over the top. Second thing I do is I click on clip speed, and because we want this to go very fast, as you can see, so the original duration of the clip was 26 minutes. That's how long it took me to do the, what do you call it, the map. So I usually increase it by about 500%. That gives us a new duration of 5 minutes and 13 seconds. So as you can see, that dramatically decreases the time of the video. I try to keep the videos as short as possible because I know a lot of people don't have a large attention span. No offense, but I just want you guys to quick snippets of videos, and hopefully you enjoy the whole thing. You watch the whole thing. But as you can see, it's going to be a bit. The frames are going to be dodgy, but yeah, essentially, as you can see, the provinces are being selected really fast, and it's just what you guys see in the regular videos. So after that, I used to have an intro. I would put an intro, but I used to have one. I don't want you guys, assuming I have ads on my videos, you already have to probably wait. If you don't have ad blocker, you already have to wait about 5 seconds to skip that ad or whatever. Yeah, I don't put my intros in because, you guys just want to see the video, right? I might in future videos, in certain types of videos, but for now there's no intro, but I do have one. Next thing I want to do is drop in our media. That's right. Actually, what we can do first, usually at the end, I think you guys notice that I do this. I like to pan around the map. If we zoom up, we can see, we can just click on this here, we can split it. And I like to pan the last bit, so we can reduce the clip speed of this last little snippet to 100. Gives us a duration of 8 minutes. So if we go back a bit, as you can see, it's still got it sped up. And then just at the very end, it's just me panning around. It's all good. And the video ends. And then what I do is I fade through black. I put in that transition. I think Camtasia is a very good editing software. I'll put that at the start. Editing software because it's so simple to use. You can use like Sony Vegas. I used to use that for a couple of my videos, but I found it just does the job very easily, and it's free. So, well, it's not free, but you can get it. You can use it for free for 30 days. Next thing we want to do is we're going to add in our music. As you can see, I have a lot of subfolders of folders and stuff like that. But actually, it is not in this folder. Here you go. We've got our music. I downloaded this music. It's royalty free by Ross Budgeon. He has a YouTube channel, and I like some of his royalty free music, especially this one. You guys will probably hear it. As you can see, the audio does not. Obviously, first you can see the audio seems very loud, but it doesn't actually go for the whole video. So what we're going to do, and I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I just simply loop the whole track. It's easy as that. You just loop the whole track. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but a lot of the times it's just me looping the whole music. So now what we want to do is go to the audio tab, lower the volume. So do that. If we can, I'm just going to see if yeah, that'll do. That's a nice volume. Okay, what we also want to do with that is select a fade in. Oh, sorry, only a fade in on this one, and a fade out on this one. And essentially that's the whole video. We got our fade in, fade outs. The whole video runs smoothly. Once we produce this, which I will click on this big button here, you click on MP4 only up to 720p. There's no real way on Camtasia to make it past 720p, but I feel like 720p is more than enough for this kind of video, these kind of videos. So as you can see, I can name the production, the end video. So I'm just going to name that 1984 world, and I'll just go into my folders. These are my folders for my E4 videos, and then as you can see, it's the folders for all those videos you've probably seen before. I'm going to make a new folder called 1984 world. Simple enough, simple folder, and we'll just name it that. We'll uncheck this organized produce files into subfolders. I hate that. Don't know why that's an option. And voila, we're just rendering the project. Obviously, because the videos are about 100 gigabytes big, you wanna wait. You'll wait a while. So yeah, essentially that's all I have to do. Yeah, nothing much else to say. So yeah, the programs I use is DxTory, Camtasia, Studio 8. Right now I'm recording with Camtasia Studio 9. Camtasia Recorder 8, sorry. Not 9, why did I say 9? And I also compress my videos with Handbrake. And if the files are so big I need to compress them or change the audio track, I will use this program Handbrake. I'll just open it up quickly. So you just simply put in your file, whatever file you want. You browse for the destination you want to put it in. You click start. You can also change the quality. I usually just change this up to 25, and that makes a consistent quality. Yeah, that's essentially all there is to it. I also use Audacity. A lot of people use Audacity. This is what I use for my Verdun commentary. Yeah, right here. So essentially, you just click the big red button and it records some audio. I find that very high quality. Produces a very high quality audio file. So yeah, that's all I really have to say. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick little tutorial, I suppose, on how I make. It's not really a tutorial, but it's just a guide on how I make my world building videos and essentially how I make most of my YouTube videos. So thank you guys for the 500 subscribers. It really means a lot to us. Anyway, have a good day. See you later, guys.